Have you ever been jolted awake by excruciating leg cramps in the middle of the night? That sudden, sharp pain that makes you want to scream? If you're over 50, you're probably nodding right now. What if I told you that these agonizing night cramps aren't just annoying? They're actually warning signs your body is desperately trying to send you. Most doctors won't tell you this, but there are 5 critical supplements that can stop these cramps almost instantly. The shocking truth is that over 60% of seniors experience debilitating leg cramps, yet most are just told to stretch more or drink water. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. These painful muscle contractions aren't just random occurrences. They're your body screaming that it's missing essential nutrients. And the solution might be simpler than you think. Today, I'm sharing the 5 supplements that have helped thousands of my viewers find relief when nothing else worked. One of them is so powerful that many of my subscribers report their cramps disappeared within just 72 hours of taking it. Stick around to discover which supplement is the game changer at position number 3. It's not what you think, and you probably have never heard about its connection to leg cramps before. Before we continue, if you want to strengthen your legs naturally and say goodbye to those painful night cramps, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You'll get access to all my senior health tips that the pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know. Also, smash that like button. It helps more people over 60 find this potentially life-changing information. 1. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. When it comes to combating those dreadful night leg cramps, magnesium stands as the undisputed champion among supplements. This miraculous mineral works as a natural muscle relaxant, helping your muscles contract and relax properly. What most doctors won't tell you is that nearly 80% of seniors are deficient in magnesium, primarily because our absorption decreases dramatically after age 50. Think about it. Those painful midnight wake-up calls might simply be your body desperately signaling that it's running low on this critical nutrient. The most effective form of magnesium for leg cramps isn't the standard magnesium oxide found in most drugstores. That's practically worthless for cramps. Instead, look for magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate, which are much better absorbed by your digestive system. Mrs. Johnson, one of my longtime viewers from Ohio, had suffered from nightly leg cramps for over a decade until she switched to magnesium glycinate. It was like someone flipped a switch, she told me. After just 1 week, the cramps that had tormented me for years simply vanished. The recommended dosage ranges from 300 to 400 milligrams daily. But here's the trick. Don't take it all at once. For maximum absorption and effectiveness against night cramps, split your magnesium intake into 2 doses. One in the morning with breakfast and another about an hour before bedtime. This strategy ensures your muscles have a steady supply throughout the night when cramps are most likely to strike. Another little-known fact is that magnesium works synergistically with calcium. They're like dance partners in your body. However, too much calcium without sufficient magnesium can actually make cramps worse. That's why many calcium supplements for seniors might be exacerbating the very problem you're trying to solve. One warning you need to hear. Start with a lower dose and gradually increase it to avoid digestive discomfort. Some forms of magnesium can cause loose stools if you take too much too quickly. Also, certain medications, particularly some blood pressure medications and antibiotics, can interact with magnesium, affecting both the drug's effectiveness and your magnesium absorption. But don't worry, there's another powerful supplement that works through an entirely different mechanism to stop leg cramps, and it's becoming increasingly popular among seniors who want to maintain their active lifestyle well into their golden years. 2. Potassium, the electrolyte balancer. Potassium might just be the missing link in your battle against those excruciating night leg cramps that leave you gasping in pain. This crucial electrolyte works hand in hand with sodium to regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals throughout your body. What many seniors don't realize is that common medications like diuretics for high blood pressure can rapidly deplete your potassium levels, setting the stage for painful cramps. Even mild dehydration, something many older adults experience without realizing it, can throw your potassium balance off and trigger those midnight muscle spasms. The banana myth needs to be addressed. Yes, they contain potassium, but you'd need to eat about 6 bananas to get your daily requirement. Instead, consider potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes, spinach, and avocados as part of your daily diet. For those needing supplementation, potassium citrate tends to be gentler on the stomach than other forms. Mr. Williams, a 67-year-old former athlete who follows our channel, shared how adding a potassium supplement eliminated the severe calf cramps that had plagued his evening walks. I was ready to give up my evening strolls until I tried potassium. Now I'm back to walking 2 miles every evening without fear of those debilitating cramps striking. It's important to understand that potassium supplementation requires careful consideration, especially if you have kidney issues or take certain medications. The typical recommendation is around 99 milligrams of supplemental potassium daily, which complements the potassium you get from foods. Timing matters significantly. Taking potassium supplements with food not only improves absorption, but also reduces the risk of stomach irritation. Many seniors have found success taking their potassium supplement with dinner, providing protection during those critical nighttime hours when leg cramps most commonly strike. What's particularly fascinating is how potassium works as part of a larger electrolyte balance in your body. When potassium, sodium, calcium, and magnesium all exist in proper proportion, your muscles function optimally. It's like a finely tuned orchestra. When one instrument is out of tune or one electrolyte is imbalanced, the entire performance suffers. This explains why addressing just one mineral deficiency might not completely resolve your cramp issues. And speaking of complete solutions, you won't believe the remarkable impact of our next supplement, one that works through an entirely different mechanism but delivers stunningly fast relief for many seniors suffering from leg cramps. 3. Vitamin B complex, the nerve supporter. The unsung hero in the fight against excruciating leg cramps is undoubtedly vitamin B complex, particularly vitamins B1 thiamine, B6 pyridoxine, and B12 cobalamin. These powerful nutrients work directly on your nervous system, which controls every muscle contraction in your body. What makes this so critical for seniors is that as we age, our ability to absorb B vitamins decreases dramatically, sometimes by up to 30% compared to our younger years. This silent deficiency can lead to nerve misfiring, sending incorrect signals to your leg muscles and triggering those painful nighttime cramps that shoot you awake. The most remarkable aspect of B vitamins is how quickly they can work for some people. Elizabeth, a 72-year-old viewer from Florida, had suffered from severe nighttime leg cramps for nearly 2 decades. I had tried everything from quinine to potassium without relief, she shared with our community. Within just 3 days of taking a high-quality B complex, the cramps that had tormented me for years simply vanished. My doctor was stunned. The key is finding a supplement that contains the active forms of B vitamins. Look specifically for methylcobalamin, B12, and pyridoxal 5-phosphate B6 on the label, as these forms are more readily usable by aging bodies. What many health professionals won't tell you is that certain common medications can severely deplete your B vitamin levels. Acid reducers for heartburn, metformin for diabetes, and even certain blood pressure medications can all rob your body of these essential nutrients. If you're taking any of these medications and experiencing leg cramps, this vitamin deficiency could be the missing piece of your puzzle. For optimal results, take your B complex with breakfast, as these energizing vitamins can sometimes interfere with sleep if taken too late in the day. Additionally, ensure your supplement contains adequate B12, at least 500 micrograms daily for seniors, as this specific B vitamin is crucial for nerve health. The most fascinating aspect of B vitamins' effect on leg cramps is their role in myelin sheath production, the protective coating around your nerves that functions like insulation around electrical wires. When this insulation degrades due to B vitamin deficiency, nerves can short-circuit, sending erratic signals to muscles. This explains why some seniors experience not just cramps, but also tingling, numbness, or burning sensations alongside their leg cramps. By replenishing these critical nutrients, you're essentially repairing your body's electrical system. And while B vitamins address the nerve component of leg cramps, our next supplement tackles a different, but equally important aspect of muscle function, that most doctors completely overlook. 4. Vitamin D3, the muscle strength enhancer. Vitamin D3 might be the missing link in your battle against those debilitating night leg cramps, yet it's chronically overlooked by conventional medicine. This powerful hormone-like vitamin does far more than just support bone health. It's absolutely essential for proper muscle function and strength. Research has shown that over 70% of seniors are deficient in vitamin D, with even higher rates among those who experience regular muscle cramps. What's truly shocking is how this deficiency creates a perfect storm for nighttime leg pain. Not only does it weaken muscle fibers directly, but it also impairs your body's ability to absorb and utilize calcium and magnesium, the very minerals your muscles need to function properly. The connection between vitamin D deficiency and increased pain sensitivity is particularly relevant for those suffering from night cramps. When your vitamin D levels are low, your nerves become more sensitive to pain signals, meaning a cramp that might be mild with optimal vitamin D levels becomes excruciating when you're deficient. Harold, a 78-year-old subscriber, shared how vitamin D3 supplementation transformed his life. After decades of being jolted awake by leg cramps several times a week, my doctor finally tested my vitamin D. It was dangerously low at 18 nanograms per milliliter. 3 months after starting supplementation, my levels rose to 52 nanograms per milliliter, and my cramps have completely disappeared. I'm sleeping through the night for the first time in years. Finding the right dose of vitamin D3 is crucial for effectiveness against leg cramps. While the standard recommendation might be 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily, many seniors require significantly more, often between 4,000 to 5,000 IU daily, to reach optimal blood levels between 50 to 80 nanograms per milliliter. The only way to know for certain is to ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. Unlike other supplements, vitamin D3 is fat-soluble, meaning it's best absorbed when taken with your largest meal containing healthy fats. Many people make the mistake of taking it on an empty stomach in the morning, dramatically reducing its effectiveness against those nighttime cramps. Another critical factor with vitamin D3 supplementation is its partnership with vitamin K2. They work as a team to ensure calcium goes where it's needed, your bones, rather than where it's dangerous, your arteries or soft tissues. Without adequate K2, taking high-dose vitamin D3 could potentially cause calcium to deposit in your blood vessels rather than strengthening your bones and muscles. Look for supplements that combine these two crucial nutrients in the correct ratio. As powerful as vitamin D3 can be for stopping leg cramps, it works even better when combined with our next supplement, an ancient remedy that's making a dramatic comeback in modern scientific research for its remarkable effects on muscle function. 5. Vitamin E, the circulation booster. Vitamin E stands as perhaps the most underrated supplement for those suffering from agonizing nighttime leg cramps, particularly for seniors with circulatory challenges. This powerful antioxidant does something remarkable. It helps improve blood flow to your extremities, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients to cramping muscles. What's particularly relevant for those over 60 is that vitamin E helps protect the delicate blood vessels in your legs from oxidative damage, which naturally increases with age. By preserving these vital pathways, vitamin E ensures your leg muscles receive everything they need to function properly, even during the reduced circulation that occurs during sleep. The scientific evidence supporting vitamin E for leg cramp relief is compelling, though rarely discussed in mainstream medical circles. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacology found that patients taking vitamin E experienced a 50% reduction in nighttime leg cramp frequency compared to those taking a placebo. Margaret, a 65-year-old viewer with diabetes-related circulation problems, shared her experience. After adding vitamin E to my regimen, not only did my leg cramps diminish within 2 weeks, but the constant coldness in my feet improved as well. My sleep quality has improved dramatically now that I'm not being awakened by those horrible spasms. For best results, look for mixed tocopherols rather than just alpha-tocopherol, as this more closely resembles the vitamin E found in natural food sources. When it comes to dosage, moderation is key with vitamin E. While excessive amounts can potentially interfere with blood clotting, A moderate dose of 200 to 400 IU daily has shown significant benefits for leg cramp sufferers without concerning side effects for most people. Timing your vitamin E supplementation strategically can enhance its effectiveness against night cramps. Taking it with dinner allows the improved circulation effects to coincide with the hours when cramps most commonly strike. Since vitamin E is fat-soluble, pairing it with a meal containing healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or nuts will dramatically improve absorption and effectiveness in preventing those midnight muscle spasms. What makes vitamin E particularly valuable in the fight against leg cramps is its ability to work through multiple mechanisms simultaneously. Beyond improving circulation, it also helps stabilize cell membranes, including those in muscle cells, making them less prone to the abnormal contractions that characterize cramps. Additionally, vitamin E appears to enhance the effects of other anti-cramp nutrients, particularly magnesium, creating a synergistic effect when taken together. This explains why many seniors who found only partial relief with magnesium alone discover that adding vitamin E provides the complete solution they've been seeking. However, as powerful as these individual supplements can be, nothing compares to the remarkable results achieved when they're combined in specific proportions with our final recommendation. 6. Electrolyte balance, the complete solution. The secret that ties everything together in defeating those excruciating nighttime leg cramps isn't just individual supplements. It's achieving the perfect electrolyte balance through strategic combination therapy. When magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium work together in proper proportion, they create an environment where muscle cramps become virtually impossible. What's particularly crucial for seniors to understand is that this balance shifts as we age, requiring different proportions than when we were younger. The typical senior diet, often lower in potassium-rich fresh produce and higher in sodium, creates the perfect storm for electrolyte imbalance, leading to those midnight leg cramps that leave you gasping in pain. The timing and combination of these supplements can dramatically enhance their effectiveness. Rather than taking everything at once, strategic spacing throughout the day maintains optimal blood levels when you need them most. For instance, taking magnesium and vitamin D3 with dinner, followed by potassium about an hour before bed, creates a protective effect precisely when night cramps are most likely to strike. Robert, a 71-year-old former marathon runner who follows our channel, shared his breakthrough. After years of suffering, I started spreading my supplements throughout the day instead of taking them all at breakfast. The difference was night and day, quite literally. I haven't had a single night cramp in over 8 months now. Hydration plays a critical, but often overlooked role in maintaining this delicate electrolyte balance. As we age, our thirst sensation diminishes significantly, making dehydration extremely common among seniors. Even mild dehydration concentrates electrolytes in the blood, disrupting the precise balance needed for proper muscle function. The solution isn't just drinking more water, it's drinking the right fluids at the right times. Many seniors have found remarkable success with a simple electrolyte drink before bed. 8 ounces of water mixed with a pinch of sea salt sodium, a tablespoon of magnesium-rich blackstrap molasses, and a 1/4 teaspoon of potassium-rich cream of tartar, perhaps with a squeeze of lemon for flavor and vitamin C. The most remarkable aspect of this comprehensive approach is how it addresses the multiple underlying causes of leg cramps simultaneously. While a magnesium deficiency might be the primary issue for one person, poor circulation could be the main culprit for another, and nerve dysfunction the primary problem for someone else. By addressing all these potential causes at once, you create a powerful defensive shield against those agonizing cramps, regardless of their specific trigger in your body. What's truly life-changing is how this approach doesn't just eliminate the symptom. It improves overall health and vitality by optimizing the very systems that keep your muscles, nerves, and circulation functioning at their best, even as you continue to age gracefully and actively. The power to end those agonizing night leg cramps is literally in your hands now. These 5 supplements, magnesium, potassium, B-complex, vitamin D3, and vitamin E, work together to create a comprehensive defense system against the pain that's been robbing you of sleep and limiting your active lifestyle. Imagine waking up refreshed every morning, without the memory of shooting pain or the lingering soreness that follows a night of cramps. This isn't just about comfort. It's about reclaiming your independence and quality of life in your golden years. Don't settle for another night of agony when the solution could be so simple. Take action today by gradually implementing these supplement strategies into your daily routine. Start with magnesium and slowly add the others while paying attention to how your body responds. Have you been suffering needlessly when the answer was within reach all along? What would it mean for your life to finally be free from the grip of these painful muscle spasms? Share your experiences in the comments below. I respond personally to help fine-tune recommendations for your specific situation. Before you go, if you found this information valuable, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video on the 3 simple exercises that eliminate leg cramps instantly. It's the perfect companion to this supplement strategy. Also, smash that like button to help this potentially life-changing information reach more seniors who are suffering in silence. Remember, you deserve to sleep peacefully through the night and enjoy active, pain-free days. Your best years can still be ahead of you.